Welcome to So Not a Burn page, and as always you guys can call me B. And today I am doing my first mod/override video, and we are starting off with Simflix. And this is a new override. It's a movies override, and it is by Anna and Buns Sims. We are here in our cluttered apartment, so we are going to watch a movie. I'm going to go with Anna. For their part, they have Queen Charlotte, The Summer I Turned Pretty, One Tree Hill, The Vampire Diaries, and Grey's Anatomy. And I absolutely love The Vampire Diaries, so let's watch that one. That was my favorite show. Oh my god, and it even makes the Netflix sound, so I love some simflix.
I know, Bonnie, you're right.
Oh my god.
I just can't bring myself to tell.
No, and it has the audio. No, I'm gonna pause. Lately, my audio has not been picking up the game sound, but I do want to say that this is the actual audio from the TV show, which I love. And for Bun Sims portion, they have Scandal, Breaking Bad, Stranger Things, You, and Insecure. They have all of these great TV shows, and I really do love it. Like, I've watched You a little bit. I definitely have finished Stranger Things. Can't wait till they come out with this final season. I've watched a little bit of Scandal, not too much of it. I'll recommend this, and I really do love how the audio is the audio that actually comes with the show, like it's the real characters. I'm actually going to try Insecure and see. No, why she's crying, girl? I know, when I was watching that TV show I was crying too. But yeah, this came out this month. Yeah, and same for this. So all of them will actually have the sound of the actual TV show. Even though this is in a Sims format, you're still getting like the real audio, which is pretty nice. So that is the first that's the first override. And then I do want to do some food overrides. It's not too much. It's just from one person. One of my favorite creators to get food from is Simic and Sarinka. I think that's how you say it. And they just came out like a few days ago, I believe. They just came out with an SNS cookbook add-on. And here are the add-ons, y'all. This is so nice. The original book that they have, it's nice. You can put it on a shelf and things like that. But I really do love the add-ons, like this tablet and stuff like that. I swatched it for green because green is my favorite color. This is this, and I do want to go into build mode, and I'm going to swatch these. It comes in a few different colors. Then outside we have these tables, y'all. When I tell y'all I love these tables so much, I love these tables. Okay, and of course everything will be linked. I will have a Tumblr post where everything is linked from this video. But here's one option, and we're going to serve breakfast. It is 8 o'clock, so we're going to serve breakfast, and then right here we're going to serve dessert, and you can also serve lunch. So here we go. Here's breakfast. Looks delicious. And here's the dessert, y'all. Both tables do the same thing, so from both you can get breakfast, lunch, or dessert. One have a cover on the table and the other doesn't, and I really like the one with the cover for like birthdays, baby showers, and aesthetic type gatherings. Now this table without the cloth, I have plans to use this in a office setting. This table would definitely do the job, and then you just click empty but she do look hungry, y'all. So let's have her eat so she can have a sweet breakfast, pastry and fruits and meats and pancakes. I'm gonna do a sweet breakfast, okay? This is my sim self, and we love a sweet treat. So she's about to have her a little sweet breakfast real quick, and I appear to be a little bit hungry, so BRB. Okay, and now that we are done, I do want to go into build mode and show y'all the swatches. I am going to empty this table, so let's come over here and empty this table. Thanks, girl. The first swatch is white, and then you have black, green. I like this green. I should have did green. Blue, pink. Well, this is like a peachy color, and then this is pink, which is why I think it's perfect for baby showers and just special events, y'all. Like, when I say this just makes catering and so much better, it does. And then this comes in a few different colors, and once again, like this, I would use this for like a office setting. This have a few colors to it. Very, very, very cute, you know. And I really do appreciate the add-ons that they added. I think I might keep the tablet add-on, so we're gonna put that tablet right there. I think I'm gonna keep that, and we can sell these other ones real quick. Okay, and since we are in build mode, I do want to show some recolors by Baby Gal. So we have this coffee pot, and it's nice, really cute and nice. And they have a lot of recolor. So that was the coffee pot. Then they have the oven, and it's really just the same. Oh, this green is nice, and these are some pretty recolors. And this is the appliance collection, and also there's a recolor for the cookbook. And all of this is a cookbook in game, and this is simply like a recolor for the cookbook that's in game, as well as this popcorn maker, this mixer, this teapot, this waffle maker, this pressure cooker, this pizza oven, and this microwave. But I absolutely love these recolors. They're cute, you know, giving some type of aesthetic. Okay, and then over here is a waffle maker by SNS, and we're not going to make waffles because we just had waffles, but this waffle maker come with recipes, and this also came out this year. Everything from SNS that I show actually came out this year. So the waffles with ice cream, waffles and berries, waffles and salmon, and I believe it's 14 recipes that come with this waffle maker, which is pretty nice. And I like that you can do waffles and salmon. Like, I kind of want to make it just to see, you know, how that is. Oh my god. And now she's dancing, and this is a dance override from Steven Studios. We're gonna say she likes soul music. I kind of like it sometimes, so I hate to restart you. She was definitely having a good time. But we're going to put this in our inventory, and our next mod is a self-help book mod, and there are 12 books. Sorry that this is not as organized. The books aren't as organized, but y'all know how I go with placing things, okay? You know, like, I like Simlish things, and I also like, you know, the regular things in English. Like, I like it. Also, the SNS add-ons, they also come in Simlish if you like some Simlish things. Sometimes I like Simlish things, so I get it. But yeah, these are the books, And I did have her like read a little bit of Think and Grow Rich earlier. I just wanted to test it out. The mod is cute, okay? The mod is cute. And this is a sit-in override that she is doing as well, which I will have linked, and I believe it's from Simkatsu. I just downloaded the self-help book mod, and I will be using this in the future. Like, I will be using this on my Sims, and I'm excited to see what else this mod have to offer. And I feel like it's also good for storytelling, gameplay type stuff, if that's what you like. Some of the books are Atomic Habits, Hood Feminism, The Body Keeps the Score, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The 4-Hour Work Week, Do Epic Shit, Think and Grow Rich, and a few more. And I am just going to put these in my little inventory. And I feel like since we are on the topic of, I guess, self-help, I feel like I want to get into self-care, okay? So first, I want to do an eye mask by Large Tater Tots. You can do this by clicking on the mirror. This is an additional mod that you have to download in order to purchase a mask from mirrors. I can't think of the name from the top of my head, but it will be linked, and also in this mod description. When you download the Topicals eye mask, it lets you know that, like, hey, you need to download this so that you can easily, buy the mask. So since we have the mask, let's put on our topical eye patches. So this self-care queen is doing her some skincare while reading about doing epic things. And we're going to take this off her real quick. I know she just put it on. And we're going to remove that because I do want to do this other facial mask. And this override is by Play with Sid. And it is a functional Lush facial mask. And the one by Large Tater Tots is the functional topicals faded under eye mask. So let's do the sun soothing facial mask. Let's apply this. I've actually used the Lush face mask before. It's really nice, and at some point the Sims actually take the mask off on their own. I was too busy into gameplay and I forgot to have them wash it off or whatever. They just like take it off. I don't know if keeping it on long give you some type of like sentiment about irritated skin or anything like that. But yeah, we are going to take that mask off my girl. Our last in-house override will be these Lovestruck card game overrides by Bonnie the Simmer. I wish I have seen this a while back because I actually have had my Sims play this game. I just feel like it's risque, so I have them play it, and I love the recolors. Now there is other color swatches as well. I just put 4 out, but my two favorite is the pink and green. So I absolutely love the recolors, and we have a lighter, like a softer pink that has like this type of logo on it. There's also a roulette drinking game version of this, which is really nice. I don't think it actually lets you drink while you play it because this is just a recolor. It's still the regular game, but just the recolor. Very nice. And I guess my girl is loving this book, but we have somewhere to go, honey. So let's have her stop reading the book. And she was reading the book for quite a while. Emotionally Mindful. From being emotionally mindful, what it say? Finding emotional control is a journey. You have taken the first step, but to gain true emotional control requires more showtime through various thoughtful activities. A logical read. those mulets came from the book. But I am going to have my girl come outside so that I can showcase the last 2 mods slash overrides I have, which you will be seeing this in my LPs all the time. Like, I've already been running one through the ground already. So this next mod slash override is a bus stop, y'all, and I have been recording an episode for Uni Diaries, and I have been running this bus stop animation, or this bus stop interaction, through the ground. Okay, I seen it in my game. I've seen it in my game when I'm in build mode, and I don't know, I was just like, let me try this. One thing I will say, these last 2 mods, you will need tool mod in your game unless you put these things on your lots, or on your lot, or maybe a retail lot, community lot, or whatever. But I feel like it's more realistic when it's further away from your home, because it's the bus stop, and I feel like the bus stop is usually at the end of the block or whatever. But yes, this is the lovely, so this mod is by Ravishing, and it is the Bus Upon a Time travel mod. So Miss Girly Pop, so when you click on it, you have the transportation. So you have standard, you can invite over to current lots. You have hidden, where you can travel to hidden worlds. So let's do get famous. You can travel to the studio. Get to work, you can travel to the police station, the hospital. Which, hold on now, because I didn't even know this. But it's like, sometimes you want to go to the hospital to probably redecorate because it's not the best looking place. You can do that easily now. You don't have, I don't know, like, I'm not sure how you get to these places without playing with get to work. It's nice that you can travel using that. And then high school years, jungle, and yeah, basically hidden worlds right there. And then we can purchase a bus pass, and when you purchase a bus pass, I believe that the general fees become lower. Maybe let's purchase a bus pass. The items have been purchased and can be found in our inventory. So we actually have a bus pass, and then we can click the bus pass and we can travel from our inventory. So that's actually nice, and I didn't actually know that. I've just been clicking the bus stop and then doing, like, taking my Sims to the venue, just because I want to see how I walk to the bus stop. Okay, so I'm gonna have her go here. I'm gonna have her go there, and then so she's gonna go there, and then we're gonna click right here, and then she's going to go, and she actually has to walk to the bus stop, which I like. And like I said, I suggest not placing it in front of your house. I would do it down the street or at the last house, just for realism purposes, because I feel like if you get this, you get it because, you know, it's realistic. A bus stop, traveling on the bus, whatever. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing without this. The final override that I wanted to share is the SimCity transportation taxis by Vixated. And once again, I will be placing these down just how I place those bus stops. I will be placing this down everywhere. Okay, I'm going to have my girl come out here, and I do believe that different cities have different prices. Okay, we are in Windenburg right now. We went on a bus from Del Sol Valley and we traveled to Windenburg, and these come in four different swatches, and these are the swatches. So we're going to go right here and we're going to commute, and you can choose to invite people. We are now in Semi Shuno, and I've placed one in this alley. I feel like that's like this person is waiting for y'all to get out the club, and not her going to, girl, not you trying to talk to people. But this this taxi driver is waiting for people to get out of the function so that they can pick somebody up. And I placed one right here. And as y'all see, the last taxi was $20. This taxi in Semi Shuno was $30. And at night, y'all, the price go up. At last night, taxis was $39 in Semi Shuno. So I guess that's one thing I would say is that different cities seem to have different prices, which is realistic. Also, as I told y'all, I just bought that bus pass. That was my first time buying the bus pass. So I just clicked on her, and you can do transportation from your sim self, and you can go home for $1, do standard, invite over to current lot, hidden. But I love the realism of my sims walking to the bus stop, so I probably just only use bus stops and taxis just so they can walk over there. This is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know, what was your favorite mod in this video? My favorite mod was the Netflix. Okay, we started off strong with the Netflix. That was my favorite mod. Like, I think I'm going to enjoy that, especially since it's with the TV show original audio. I feel like that's really cool, and I feel like the time and effort for machinima type things, and they did it like in a Netflix style, was amazing. So that's my favorite. And I think the travel mods will be my favorite, are ones that I'm going to use the most. I really enjoyed showcasing this stuff for y'all, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out my other videos of my Let's Plays, and I hope to see y'all later. Bye.
Still